Welcome in, friends. Thank you for joining me. My name is Debbie, and I'm here to do a reading from the Divine Feminine. I want to see what challenges are you facing, what is going on in the energy for you at this current moment. So we're going to get started here with the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, and we have friendship. Okay, going to call in our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. Can you please join us in this reading? The divine, from the divine light, love and light, please. What are the messages the divine feminine going through at this time? What is the divine feminine going through at this time? What? Okay. So on the bottom, we have Karmic Path, card number 8. Maybe clearing out karma when it comes to friendships. Oh, and jealousy. People are jealous. There's a lot of jealousy around you. I can feel that just by looking at that. And then that was right underneath. There is jealousy. We have divinity. The masculine got the same card, except for that was their last card. I do feel like you're ahead of the masculine. You are pushing forward quicker than they are. The divine masculine also got the card of boundaries. So you are mirroring each other. There's a sense of mirroring, setting boundaries, talking to your guides. You are releasing things though. So there's card 26 and 42 here. 6 and an 8, 2. So coming together with the divine. You're working on setting healthier boundaries for yourself and releasing, moving on from this karmic path and these jealous, toxic people. You're focusing. There could have been a past life here. It says past life and new life. So you got something good coming on the top there. Friendship, magic, and knowledge. Maybe finding out knowledge about these people around you who are very jealous of you and your journey. So they could be jealous that you're spiritual. They just don't know how to do this themselves, or they're not sure how to heal, whatever the situation might be. You definitely are coming out of this karmic path. You're releasing those people, places, things that are no longer serving you. Speaking to the Most High here, setting boundaries. Right, for the divine feminine. What is the divine feminine going through? Challenges at this time? Oh, okay. On the bottom, we have a King of Cups. So this could be trying to control your emotions. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. We have the Knight of Wands that came out in reverse. You're not taking risks at this time. You're not accepting immature, childish behaviors. You're also not accepting sexual encounters. Maybe you're being celibate at this time. You're not taking any sort of offers coming in. You're not doing any of that stuff. Yeah, here we go. The devil. So it's like heaven or hell here. You're battling with maybe obsessive thoughts here. It's hard for you to release something or someone in a sexual manner, releasing those energies because you feel bound and trapped here. I'm feeling like this is saying, ask the divine. And we have the King of Pentacles. You may even think that the divine masculine here, which could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, double Capricorn here. So, or we also have the water signs coming too. We have earth and water, and then that's Sagittarius reverse. But Anyways, let's move along. So I feel maybe you are worried, obsessively worried, if the divine masculine here is out there with other people, enjoying themselves, involved in risky behavior. But with it being reversed, that's not what's going on. Maybe they're releasing these toxic attachments to others. Something that could be work, could be family, it doesn't matter. Their health, even. Maybe they're worried more about their health right now. Or you could be worried about your mental state of mind, even. Okay, so what's going on for the divine feminine? What is the challenges? I feel like you're being challenged here. Maybe temptation keeps coming in for you, and you're just really trying to stand your ground and not be tempted by any negative ideas. We also have the King of Cups again on the bottom. Okay, so that is a double confirmation that you could be dealing with a Scorpio specifically, or we have Pisces or Cancer there. We have Six of Pentacles here. You could have felt breadcrumbed in the past. You could have felt like this was unequal. And that's where you had to set your boundaries here. And we have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back. You're setting healthier boundaries, holding back from making romantic offers or from starting new things. You got a lot of pentacles here. I feel that you are definitely working on bringing more balance when it comes to your stability. You may be saving money here. You could be starting a new job. You may be finally feeling like you're coming into some sort of balance after setting these boundaries. And this King of Cups with the Knight of Swords could have had arguments, changes when it comes to what you're passionate about. I don't think you're any longer taking any bullshit. No more toxic behaviors in your life. You are being divinely guided to leave that behind. Okay, what is this release card? What is the challenge here? Comes to the divine feminine. Oop, that one went flying. And one more, please. Okay, so what's on the bottom? Six of Swords. You're leaving behind things. You're releasing old toxic patterns, challenges from others and people around you. The jealous karmic people are no longer going to bother you. Let me grab the card that fell. It did come out upright here. We have the King of Swords. This is very smart, clear-headed, thinking logically. This is, you're not using your heart anymore. You are not about to give your heart out any longer. I would say there is no cups here. We have one set of cups, which is Three of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Swords here. So you could have been feeling trapped even in a third party cycle, a third party karmic cycle with others, somebody that was jealous, somebody that was putting you in competition, trying to test you, maybe throw you off balance here. So you're not focused on the divine. Maybe they were trying to put you in this toxic cycle with them. But you definitely see something very clear now. You're not taking the bait. You may have been feeling confused though and stuck for a while, but this is being released. This could have been a Aquarius, or we have Gemini or Libra here as well, but specifically that's Aquarius card. We have Taurus and Aquarius, and then we see Capricorn here as well. You could be them signs, your divine masculine could be those signs, but I do feel like you're releasing any confusion when it comes to others around you, the people that you used to associate with. I just feel they were jealous. There's a lot of jealousy around you. I can feel that with this. And they're trying to keep you strapped. Well, that too, trapped in your mind in order for you not to leave. They don't want you to leave. Here's that King of Wands again. No, we didn't see him in this. I'm sorry, that was in the other reading. But we have you moving towards your passion. You could be a Leo and working on what you want to bring in here. Staying positive, working on things in your life. So these could be some challenges though that you've had to go through here or things that you have coming up in your life. Could be like I said, maybe starting a new job, trying to just find balance in your money situation, your home, your health here. I do kind of feel like people are trying to hold you back and you're releasing that. Okay. Let's see. What is the advice here for the divine feminine? What advice do we need to know? Get one more. All right. Oh, two more came out. All right. So we have the Two of Swords on the bottom. So it says pause to stay for balance thinking on a situation. But this also could be feeling stuck in your head here at the crossroads, not really sure which way to go. We have the Queen of Cups coming out. So it's saying to love yourself, be kind to yourself. It's okay to feel your emotions. Maybe guard your emotions a little bit. I think the Tower came out first, honestly. So there is huge shift. And I think it's because you're releasing something, whatever it is you're releasing. It could be a partnership here. You could I just feel like you're not opening your heart at this time. You're just kind of being you're holding your boundaries very strong right now. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So again, you're trying to hear your family, build a legacy here, and you're doing this on your own. You don't have help. You're trying to control your emotions, and things just maybe feel like they keep falling apart, but they're actually falling into place for you. They're bringing you in this abundance here. You're going to feel more secure when it comes to finances or your health. We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So you're being realistic. Again, this is talking about money and stability here. I feel that you went through you maybe you used to be this Queen of Cups, wearing your heart on your sleeve, showing your emotions, and you decided to not do that. Set healthier boundaries because every time you showed love or emotions, everything started to fall apart. So you're rebuilding again. Here you are trying to build up your family, spending more time with your family, even. And then you're turning into this Queen of Pentacles now, who is stable, more secure. She is very grounded. She is caring. She's nurturing as well. But instead of giving out too much love, you're actually taking some of that back. You're taking your power back. We have the Six of Cups. So this could be a reunion from the past coming in. This also could be the old friends in the past that are trying to block you, the people who are jealous of you, could be family, could be friends, could be old ex-partners, just toxic ways of thinking. So I feel that you are releasing the old bad memories now and you're forgiving yourself, maybe even others, in order for you to move forward and just to take those happier memories and happier times with you. So that's how I feel about that one. And then we have the Hierophant. So this is you wanting a traditional marriage, relationship, the stability. Again, we have Taurus, and then we have the Capricorn here, I believe, Virgo or, sorry, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Scorpio coming in here. Or it could be just Mars energy. So that could be Aries, Scorpio, which is all about passion and destruction as well. Like it can be a very very sudden, sudden changes here. So you could be definitely receiving some increase in your money. Your stability is changing. You could have somebody returning from your past. It could be a friend, family member, even an ex partner or your twin flame, soulmate. This is a soulmate. And then here we have marriage, or you just really just want that traditional relationship, which I feel like you've had a really hard time here, especially with this devil energy here past the Knight of Wands. Like maybe you just kept choosing the wrong partners, or you were in the wrong energy to receive. You're maybe in this Mars energy where you're action taking all of the time. I think it's time for you to sit back and receive. What does this have to say? With that, stressed out, seeking fairness, and trying to stay positive here. Yeah, but I do feel there was a little something blocking you. And again, it was probably this negative energy here. We do have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on the board here. So that is a divine union, divine match. Maybe somebody had a King of or Queen of Cups in his life. This King of Pentacles. You could have been married to this person already and building a family together. Somebody could have came in and disrupted your relationship here. But let's get some more advice here from Spirit and see what does the divine feminine need to know today when it comes to this connection here. The divine feminine to know. I do see a lot of mirroring energy here when I did the divine masculine reading and now your reading. We have obstacles. They had this card as well. Look for ways around obstacles to find happiness. We have remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. So yeah, this is only focused on the good memories. Try to leave the old stuff behind. We are all evolving and changing. Sometimes it's we take too much of the past with us and it's hard for us to release certain mindsets or beliefs or people, even places, things, when we feel kind of like we have nowhere else to go, I guess. But just notice that I'm seeing that there's marriage rings in here too. So you could have something divine coming in. Your partner could be coming back. We have surprise. You may be about to be surprised. They had that card too. That's so funny. Deeply, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Okay, so look within, see what's going on. You could be confused. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide you with the answers you need. They also had this card. You guys are mirroring each other in a lot of different ways. They had this card too, intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So you have probably been feeling really confused. This has been a super intense connection for you and your person. We have the yin yang, which would be the twin flames. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contains an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So that mirroring back and forth here is you, each of both of you, reflecting things that need to be healed within each other. I think that you have learned a lot and released a lot. I do feel that the divine masculine has been struggling. They are behind you. They could be working with sexual addictions, maybe working too much, not focused on the divine or on anything, but maybe they're just too focused on money right now, too. You could also be really focused on your money. And we have telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you guys definitely have this twin flame connection, which you can read each other's minds, probably dream about each other a lot as well. You may feel their emotions at times. Like you could be maybe at work and then all of a sudden feel like crying, or you feel anxious, or adrenaline starts pumping. You're not really sure what that's going on. That is not your energy. That is your divine masculine. That's you're picking up on. So this is where you need to find that balance and recognize what emotions are yours and what ones are not yours, and release those negative thoughts, feelings. Try to ground yourself, meditate, talk to the divine here. So, yes, those are the messages I see for you today. I hope this has helped. If you do like my content, if you give me a like or subscribe, I'd love to have you join this beautiful soul community. All right. Well, have a wonderful day or evening. Thank you so much. Bye.